Hi everyone, I am in Oaxaca, Mexico, and today I'm going to take a bus from Oaxaca to Puebla. So let's go. These are missing people in Oaxaca. This is the market in Oaxaca, Benito Juarez Mercado. eso de fruta, mole de fruta.
Negro con ajonjolí.
¿Cómo prepara? ¿De fruta?
No, este es negro con fruta.
No, negro con fruta. Es muy famoso aquí, mole. I'm heading to the bus station to take a bus to Puebla, from Oaxaca to Puebla. This is the bus station audio in Oaxaca. So I'm going to take a bus to Puebla. This is my ticket to Puebla, from Oaxaca to Puebla. Puebla.
Hay algo que no me estás contando. No estoy segura.
I'm in Puebla, Puebla. And this is a bus station in Puebla. This is the hostel where I will stay for next 2 days.
¿Me ayuda en representación? Gritamos fuerte, tiene mucho nivel. Sí. Por allá, usted me ayuda con un grito fuerte, fuerte, un grito de miedo. Ay, qué bonito. La gente iba corriendo de un lado a otro, no querían ser alcanzados por el dragón, pero
Catedral de Puebla.
Ya no tenemos visita.
No.
No.
Catedral de Puebla.
See right here?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of historic sites around
Okay.
because this is a very colonial city.
Colonial.
Yeah.
Spanish.
A lot of Spanish influence.
Right.
Because
Okay.
this like when the Spaniards first came here,
Yeah.
they needed a city that was between Veracruz, which is the port, and set up a bunch of monasteries and a bunch of cathedrals and stuff, as well as the buildings.
And what year was that? What century was that? 17 or?
Yeah, that was before the independence, like a couple of decades before, because they set everything up, and then they used this place as kind of like a midway point, right, between the two cities.
Yeah.
Because it's like strategic, right? So yeah, they set up a bunch of
So what's the independence year?
1820.
18, long time ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Yeah, this almost 200.
Long time ago. Oh, thank you.
But yeah, and like you see, all of the buildings, you know, they're very colonial-like.
They are colonial, yeah.
This is, well, back there is La Casa de la Cultura, which is like it's a very, like sometimes they'll have, let's see if we have something. Sometimes they'll have like this, like arts, like very cultural things, right?
Yeah. You can show me monuments. I like monuments. Like monument mean like this building, architecture. You have some. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This used to be a bank
Back in the days.
Back in the days, like I'm talking like maybe 100 years ago.
Wow.
It used to be like a bank. Right now, it's there's like housing. People live here, and like most of the buildings here in the center of the city, they have business down, right? It's like this one has like a pharmacy, and then people live up there, and just like the way it's laid out. Right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, like here, all of them is like living quarters, and they have hostels and just like places you can live in.
Yeah.
And most of the bottom parts are just a bunch of businesses.
Right. Okay.
And then like a cool thing about what the businesses are, like usually they're by like for example this street, you'll find a lot of copy places. You get like copies, like for instance, a lot of college kids come here to get their thesis made, you know, their papers for their graduation and all that. It's like basically like a bunch of school stuff, right? Whatever you need, you have like a job. Say you need to print out a bunch of things. You have a lot of print shops and stuff. So they're kind of like themes. The streets. There's a street over there, the 6th Street, which has just candy, like all the candy you can have. There's one for toys. There's one for electronics. So you know, just like there's a bunch of different places you can buy all that stuff, right?
Right.
And then Puebla's also known for colleges. There's so many colleges, like university. So many of them. Yeah.
Oh, I see. These all colonial buildings.
Yeah.
All colonial.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of colonial stuff. Yeah, this is where people gather. Like you see the murals.
Oh,
they
yeah.
have like women's rights, like marches and events here.
Okay.
And there's like those sculptures there.
Mujeres libres, sin for what did you say? First?
It's Mujeres Libres, sin miedo, like without fear,
Without
fearless
fear.
basically.
Oh, right, okay. I think that must be
Yeah, because you know there's a big movement right now, a big feminist movement here in Mexico, and right now there's a lot of push for women's rights. So this has become like on the weekends they sell stuff here. It's like a little market. Women usually bring their stuff here, and they sell like artisan stuff and you know like homemade things. Yeah.
And this is Toledano.
Yeah.
Map of the city. What's the name of the river?
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco
El
Mayo.
lago Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah,
What's Cinco de Mayo? Is that the Independence Day?
No, that's actually a date here in Puebla where we celebrate a battle that we fought against the French army back in a long time ago. That's after the independence. But it's funny.
It was also colonized the French as well.
Yeah. Well, the French came here. We fought that battle and we lost. And they colonized it. They became like the owners of Mexico for like 1 year, and then they got overthrown by locals again. So it's like Mexico went from being Spanish to like independence to French, and then you know independence again. And since then we've been like this. And the river is right now. This is actually they put cement over it, and this is the main boulevard of the city right now.
Right.
So it's underground now. But it used to be like the separation between like the city and then, well, the Spanish parts and then like the other, the indigenous parts, right?
Yeah.
That's why like the houses are like small. It's closed now. It's open sometimes, just so that people can see it what it used to be. But it used to be like one of the main universities, and then the main university in Puebla is called La UAP, which is right here, which is Benemérita Universidad Autónoma de Puebla, right? And they own this building. See, like the Facultad de Psicología is like the
This is
psychology
American university.
No, it's here from Puebla.
Okay.
Yeah. But then it used to be a convent, so like nuns and stuff, they came here and did their things.
Nice.
Just like everything, like a lot of.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. It's
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, this is called Los Sapos, el barrio de Los Sapos,
Oh, el barrio de los sapos.
which means toad, a big toad.
Big toad.
Yeah. They have a fountain over there, like a big toad, and that's like El Sapo, the main sapo. Yeah.
See, would you buy?
Todos los portales. These arcs, they have restaurants. They have but it's just mainly restaurants actually, restaurants and bars and stuff like that. So for nightlife, these are open all day, every day.
Every day.
There's always people around.
So much tourists around here in
Yeah.
the city. More than Oaxaca.
Yeah. No, well, I was telling you about like Germans, because a lot of Germans come here because there's a Volkswagen plant here.
Oh, right, okay. You was about to tell me something about.
Yeah.
VW plant is here for America.
It's here for all America, yeah.
Wow.
So there's a lot of, and so is Audi.
Audi as well.
So
In Puebla.
in Puebla, it's
Wow.
about 30 kilometers up from the main city.
Yeah.
It's like the huge plant, and a lot of people work there from Puebla, and also a lot of Germans come. That's why Oktoberfest is celebrated here big time,
Big time, yeah.
because it's a lot of German influence as well.
Yeah.
And this is the main square of the city. We can go and there's
And these are trolley buses.
yeah, that's right. You can probably get on that maybe tomorrow if you want, and that will take you to the place that I told you, Los Fuertes, as well as other cool spots around the city. A lot of the colonial main spots. Different person that helped our city. For example, this is Francisco. There's the one over there. I think it's that one or that one that has a special commemoration for Germany, and there's another one for Belgium. And then they have that big structure right there it's supposed to be a forest, right? But I mean, just white, and people, they go over there and they write stuff, and people write their initials.
Right, okay.
Like you have like your partner, you write, I don't know, like both initials, like A and A or whatever.
Right, okay. So you was like
Yeah, this is like the main fountain of the city. It lights up, so it's pretty. Yeah, you can see they have the angel like way up there. It's called Puente de los Frailes. Yeah, and like during seasons, like for example Christmas, everything's decorated. They got a lot of lights.
especially Christmas, so much lights.
Christmas, like Cinco de Mayo, like whenever it's Independence Day, everything it's red, white, and green, right? Because it's the flag colors, right? That's the municipal castle. That's called the castle. It's not an actual castle, but it's just a big building. The municipal castle. That's where the governor lives, and that's where all of the government officials work during the day and stuff. This right here. Sometimes they'll have light shows that explain some of like the city's past and the history behind Puebla, and they'll project images onto the building, and it looks like a big giant screen, so that's pretty cool, man. They'll do that sometimes. I'm not sure. Host here in Puebla,
Radio host.
he died like 5 years ago, but he had a program called Buenos Dias con López Díaz.
It's his song is.
It's and it was on Sundays. And this was he was super famous here in Puebla. Very old radiocaster. You have this guy, and you have a couple more over there. It's got a big patio.
Familia de mi mamá.
en Center. Center, el mejor precio en celulares. Teléfonos a crédito en 5 minutos.
And what's the name of this market?
Victoria.
Victoria Market.
It used to be like a big market, like a food market, and now it's like a plaza because they have like convenience stores and just any kind, a lot of stores. Right?
And they're selling all the caps and all that.
Yeah, all the stuff is bootleg, by the way. Shirts,
Yeah,
pajama.
the shirts.
They have some cool designs.
And it's
Stores.
quite expensive, or?
It's it's more expensive than if you get stuff outside, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's
We're
also
gonna have a
quality.
quick look at the jackets. Maybe. Do you think so? Quick look at the jackets, or?
Yeah, if we go in, we have to leave this because you can't come in.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
they leave
if
it
you're okay with that,
No, leave it. I think it's too much.
yeah.
Too much hassle.
But yeah, you can come later, during the day.
come on, yeah, man.
Check them out so you can see, compare the prices and stuff. There's a kiosk.
It's a big indoor market, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big indoor market.
Like a indoor salon, burgers, the Beetle burgers.
Okay.
Lottery ticket.
Yeah.
And then like hamburgers and stuff. These are soaps. They're artisanally made soaps, like different smells, right? Like aloe vera, manzanilla. This is a super famous. It's called like chips.
Chips, okay.
Yeah, and they will give you like a big thing of chips, and then you can pour all the sauces you want. It's like a sauce buffet over there.
Oh, okay.
And you can do like a cone, called como papas, right?
Oh,
And then this thing called momias, which is like a sausage
Uh-huh.
with bacon, deep fried with like more bacon. So it's basically like a heart attack for your,
Yeah, it's quite a lot of grease.
Yes, yes,
Grease,
yes. Salad grease and a bunch of sauces. This is pretty famous here in this part of the plaza.
It's huge indoor market.
Yeah. Has sports paraphernalia. They have authentic sports stuff here from like American teams,
Okay.
like for baseball and football. This is where I used to come to get some of the stuff, like, cause my dad's, he's really into baseball. Whenever you walk around here, try to get there and come back. Like if it's a day, you can go a little further, right? But if it's like after maybe 7-ish, don't walk past right there, right? Because just to be safe, right?
To be vigilant.
Just to be safe, exactly.
Excellent. It's,
Yeah, and I mean, people don't usually mess with you, you know. Especially when, like, if you're tourist and you look very touristy, then they'll maybe approach you, you know. But as long as you're paying, you know. This is an art gallery. It's open to the public, and they have different expositions that you can see. It's free of charge, but I think they close around 6. So, like, if you wanna swing by tomorrow early, you'll probably catch the exhibition.
oh, I see. So beautiful.
Yeah, and that's hotel and restaurants up here.
Oh, right, okay. So this is an art gallery.
Yeah.
One on the right, okay.
Yeah, and all of the expositions are in English too, so you can read. San Francisco de Asís.
Oh, okay. And that's the main church over there.
Yeah.
In the cathedral.
That's what we were like, right there in the
Oh, okay. That was a beautiful model.
Yeah.
They did so much hard work. And that's the cathedral.
Yeah, it's the
Which is-
cathedral,
Yeah,
and that's the main town square.
main town square. Where we're
Which is
standing
right here. Exactly. And then that's the place where we went, the big market. See how it used to be open space?
Which one? All the way?
The big one right there?
Right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be open space, and now it's
It's all covered, right?
covered, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but that used to be like an actual market. They sold meat and food, vegetables, all that stuff.
That's quite cool.
Yeah. This is the college that I told you about that we saw over there.
Oh yeah.
And just a bunch of buildings.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I am in Puebla, Mexico and going to explore this place, so let's go.